We're live from Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. It's time for our morning chat, and today we're helping you revive your romance just in time for Valentine's Day. Our next guest motivates women to steer their relationship back on course and regain respect, intimacy, and connection using a map. Certified relationship coach and owner of Relationships with a Map, Cristie Cerniglia joins us with the details. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, I'm so excited to see you because I've known you for a while. We were in BSF together, Bible Study Fellowship, and you just have a heart for people. And so tell us about this coaching that you're doing now with marriage relationships. Tell us about it.
Well, my parents divorced right after my junior year of high school, and that's when I ended up moving here to Lexington as a senior. But it was a very painful thing to go through, and continues to be painful to this day, right? When we have holidays and all of the different things, when you have to spread your time and things like that. So I've always been really passionate about marriage. But not just people staying married, but people thriving in their marriages.
Because there's a big difference.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I know. We know a lot of people, don't
Right,
we, who have
right.
stayed married.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's not anything you'd really want to be involved in, right?
Right,
So I want
right.
people to thrive in marriage.
Yes.
And that's where the passion comes from.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's why you got started coaching.
Yes. Yes. Well, Rusty and I are going to celebrate our 30th anniversary in May.
Congratulations.
Which feels like
Yeah.
a miracle, right?
Yeah.
And we've had our rocky places along the way. And about 3 years ago, there were just some spots that we couldn't figure out on our own. And I came across a book that had some ideas and some hints and some tips, and everything was so simple and practical. And it felt like it was really addressing what I was going through. And so I started to put those things into practice and found out that when I showed up different to our marriage, that he responded differently. And I was like, wow, this stuff really works. So I hired a coach, and after the first session, I said, I got to do that.
Really?
I want to do what she's doing.
It resonated that deeply with you from that first session. So kind of give us an idea of what can people expect if they come to you for coaching. Do you have different tips and things that are, do you walk them through a map?
Yeah, well, the first thing I would recommend is to start with my 4-week workshop. I have an Empowered Wife workshop, and it happens on Zoom. And during those 4 weeks, I'm teaching the 6 intimacy skills so that we can be on the same page. And then after that, if they want to continue and keep the skills alive, because, you know, if we don't use it, we lose it.
Yes.
They can do private coaching one-on-one with me, which we can do by Zoom or phone, or we can do group coaching, which is a lot of fun because we can learn from each other.
Right.
Because even though our issues are different, a lot of the roots are the
Yes.
same, and a lot of the strategies will work in the same way.
And I feel like it can open people up too, because when they can relate to other people in the group, it brings other things to surface. Now, is this something just for married women?
Well, it's just for women.
Okay.
I focus on coaching women.
Okay.
Because that's my experience, right, as a woman. And the great thing is we can make a difference in our marriage with or without our husband's efforts. And also that I focus a lot on married women, but all women are welcome, and the skills really do work in all our relationships. I have noticed not just the transformation in my marriage, but with my mom, with my brother, with my teens and my adult kids. Yeah, the skills make a difference.
Okay, so this is good because Lee has found her Prince Charming, Stevie J. He was here today, and so she's.
I saw that.
And her
It was so romantic.
And they still act like newlyweds.
Yes.
I'm always like, get a room. But I haven't taken that plunge again after being divorced, and so I'm sure I could learn a lot that I could then take into a new marriage, a new relationship, and help me. So if people want to get involved in these workshops or with counseling with you one-on-one, which I highly recommend because you're just so sweet and kind and wise, how can they get in touch with you and learn more?
Well, my website is relationshipswithamap.org. And I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. And I have a private Facebook group where we can share, and there's always tips and tricks, and I do lots of live videos and fun things like that.
I also like it because you, on your website, I noticed you have a free guide that people can get for free. Tell us about that real quick.
Yes, it's called 5 Mistakes Wives Make When They're Trying to Fix Their Marriage.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. I bet I had at least 10 in my previous marriage.
I've still got a few going myself, right? It's a work in progress, right?
We're never fully there.
Right.
But marriage is worth the work, and it's not all peaches and cream, like some people think, and it does take effort. So, and if you need help, reach out. You are more than willing to help.
Yes, I'm ready to stand for your marriage, even if it feels hopeless to you right now.
Right.
If it's something you want, I'm ready to stand and have the hope that maybe you don't have.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being with us today.
You're wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, all of it. Cristie's information is up on the screen. Reach out to her today.